Hey folks, Mac T back, and I have a couple of things I'm adding on to my 2019 Ford Edge, and one of them is the Husky cargo liners. That's right, got these right here. This is going on to the back, and it says right here part number is 23521, and it is a cargo liner for the 2015 through 2019 Ford Edge. We're going to go ahead and take this out. It's pretty self-explanatory. Don't have to go in. Now, why did I pick it? Well, you got the Husky and you got the WeatherTech. I decided to go with the Husky. It comes all rolled up. Now, this thing ain't going to unroll easy. So, what do? Well, we take it and we set it outside in the sun, like so, and it still don't want to unroll, but I'm going to let it sit out in the sun like so. Let's check it out. Going to just let it set out here in the sun for a little bit. It's black, it should warm up and should fold out just pretty decently. Then I can go ahead and put it in. But while we're doing that, let this thing just sit there and bake for a bit. I do have something else. I have two Maxpider let's see, what do they call them? Floor mats, molded, that will go into the Ford Edge. This is the passenger side and this is the driver's side. Does have the holes in it to grip it and all this other good stuff, and it has a little bit of a tape on top of their little 3D logo, so we can peel that off somehow. Doesn't want to come off too easy. Holy cow! There we go. We get that little tape off of there. But it's pretty self-explanatory. They are waterproof and molded. In the back, as you can see in the sun, has all these little things like Velcro almost that are supposed to actually hook up to the actual base. If you can see that. See all that? It's pretty neat stuff, and it does mold in there pretty good. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and install these, but first I got to take and get this other piece of tape off of here. Holy cow. There we go. All that tape is in there. We'll go ahead and put this in the driver's side first, and then we'll put the other one in the passenger side. That's pretty simple. Just go ahead and slide it in, but take the other floor mats out. You just want the base carpeting, and then you won't have a problem. So let's go ahead, slide it in. As you can see, this is how this stuff grabs. Look at that. Check that out. You put it on there, and it just grabs it. You can't even hardly pull it off. So if you go ahead and try to pull it, just like so, it grabs it. It won't let it go. Same way for the other direction, but since you're going to be pushing it this way, it grabs really good, and then it won't slide. So if you're wondering how it works, it does not allow it to slide too much. So let's go ahead and slide these in. They got the little grommets right there and everything. Real basic, real simple. Let's go ahead and put them in the car. Now, one thing that I just got it back from the shop. When I bought the car, they gave me these. Oh man, I don't know, maybe I'll put those in Rufus. They're not even there to fit. So let's go ahead and slide this in and see how this one will work. It snaps right in. There we go. Wow, it's pretty good snap. Let me show you what we actually have. Now it snaps right in there. You just pull it up and snap it back down. And that's all you got to do to get it to fit. And it fits right in there, covers everything. So if you even think you got a little water, I mean, unless you're filling this thing up with water, I don't know, but it fits in there perfect. Look at that. Look at that. And the beauty about this is it doesn't look industrial. You know how the WeatherTechs look like they're just hard rubber? These actually have a little bit better feel to them, a little more pleasing to the eyes, and all this other good stuff. So that's why I chose them. I want it to look decent, but I don't want it to look industrial. So that's the reason I picked the Maxpiders. Now, as far as the back end of the car, I chose the hard rubber liner because that is more of an industrial need. But for the pleasing visual of your eyes, these Maxpiders do a lot better job. And again, we just slide these in here, get them situated, and it fits right in there. Nice, perfect seal. Check it out. It's right up against everything. It gives you a good visual and also a perfect fit. So if you want to get the Maxpiders, I recommend them. I like how they work, and I've been using them for multiple years now in my 2011 Ford Edge Blueberry. So they're holding up, and that's with kids and everything else. So good deal on those. Let's see what's going on with this liner that I got from Husky. Now, as you can see, a few more minutes in the sun, I think this Husky liner is going to be nice and warm and relaxed, so we can toss it into the back of the 2019 Ford Edge. You know, when they ship it, it's got some bends. I mean, it is a lot more industrial in nature, so you're not going to have that look. Now, Maxpider makes mats for the back, but just keep in mind that they cost more than the Husky, I believe, so that's really what you want to aim for. Well, as you can see, the sun has warmed her up. Been out here about, I don't want to say good 20 to 30 minutes, just letting the sun warm it up to make it easier to put in the car. So let's go ahead and put it in our 2019 Ford Edge and see what's going to go on when we put it in. Let's open the rear hatch here. Sorry about all the extra noise. Neighbors are weed whacking and all that good stuff. This here is a little bit of insulation, but it works great for launching your drone. You can just lay it down on the ground. You can launch your drones off of that. Really good. Just cheap house siding insulation is all it is. So let's go ahead and get this mat. Pick her up. Got a little bit of a flower on there already. Getting dirty already. It's like a static magnet is what it is. We'll go ahead and get that flower off of there. Slide her in here. And it doesn't quite want to go to the back all the way, but it does seat up right here pretty good. I'll have to clean it out because it's like a static fit, but as you can see, that's what it looks like in the back. Let's see if she closes up. Not a problem. All nice and closed up. I'm sure with the heat of the day, the mat will relax more while it's sitting in the car, warming up. I'll go ahead and get a rag and wipe all that out there, but that's what it is. It's a Husky made in USA. The other mats I put in, the Maxpiders, are probably made in China. I cannot find a manufacturer of the Maxpider 3Ds, but I'm going to go ahead and guesstimate that These are not USA made. They are China made. So I didn't put any into the middle of the car because, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, Lilu is a work car, and I will never really use Lilu for anything other than work. The floor will be covered up with different stuff, and the seat's full of my equipment for work and everything. So I rarely have passengers, and if I do, it's just one, and that's usually in the front passenger seat. So that being said, I think that about wraps all this up. Let's go ahead and shut this thing down again. There you go. You gotta love that. Well, folks, that's it. Pretty much done the dirty deed. Got the liner in the back. You got the two front floor mats in the passenger and the driver's side. And that's it. MACTFORDEDGE. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, join MACTFORDEDGE on YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. Also, my feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. Band of One's always got great music, and Mercy Girl's got a couple of one-liners.
Thank you for watching MacT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Girl production.